He was stabbed with 1,000 knives, and then he chopped off an arm with a hand move. But at the end of the day, he actually punched Feng to death with one punch, just because he is the most terrifying god in the gods. In his eyes, people are selfish, arrogant, jealous, and stupid. But they also have a cool side. This is also the middle school of the gods. The only thing that humans want is God. Right here. Nick chopped off Heclight's arm with this. He told me that his gloves were the real artifact. So, even a humble rock, with the blessing of gloves, you can also a powerful artifact. So, yeah, with gloves, and his artifacts could be used all over the city. This is the world of God, and this is the world of acrylic. He had lost an arm. How are you going to deal with this crafty guy? But then there are more of them. Only acrylic confidence. Wrap the lost arm, because he has the best cards to show. This is the world. Sure enough, the power of the square will not increase in the next second. And acrylic slammed the mace into the air. As he accelerates, the original flat sky is dense. Crazy masterpiece. This is the same as the 3-year-old male. This is Heclight's best trump card. Groundhog. Columbros. Strangely enough, all the gods had these wonderful expressions on their faces. Original, use the trick. It will also ignite the health points of Heclight. If you can hurry up, then you don't need to buy it. We'll drag Heclight to death. So we're going to take about 30 minutes at acrylic, in order to seek the shortest possible solution. But it's not the same here. By taking advantage of your own position, the next one avoided the fierce attack of the enemy. However, it takes less than 3 seconds. Acrylic's fist punctures the well, straight to his face. Punch. And this is where God saw hope again. If you mean something bad, you want to delay it. Unexpectedly, he was hit hard by a punch from Heclight, and this is really unfortunate. He was impaled by the object below. Look at this. The distressed Heclight said, if this guy is surrendering, you can make him immortal. Little do they know that this is another trap for Nike to enter the game by himself. The next second, he's using an artifact for transportation. This is the big one. Wait for Heclight to reverse. The big one's coming at him. And early adopters like this can penetrate the building. This is a complete chemical artifact. This is Tarzan. Ah! However, the acrylic does not carry a heavy weight. People and gods in China, don't worry about the pain. Just use the trick. However, just before it is released, it will pose. A fist suddenly broke through the ground. Unthinkable. And so Heclight, in his time, he actually got up from the ruins again. So here's the scene. Mark suddenly showed a smile, because he was sure that Heclight was dead. So now we're going to go head-to-head with Heclight. He's not afraid. Soon, they were engaged in hand-to-hand combat. At first, they did fight, and there were some reactions, and that lasted less than 5 seconds. And Heclight sinks it to the ground with such force. There is no problem with acrylic's body, and pretty soon he started attacking again. The second time the gram is hard on the front. It's about not procrastinating. The rapist is stalling again. The gods have a friendly welcome. And here it is. Crazy escape poker was again. Acrylic punch. Look at him. He's so unshakable. The gods are boiling in an instant. Look at the anti-beating ability again. Can't take Heclight's fist. However, wait for them to go higher. Why are you shaking the ground? Don't die. Such a stubborn spirit. And Heclight, who was acting like a god, was in awe, but admiration. This is to be divided, and soon it will happen again. Unfortunately, Mark was hit in the first round. That's it. Express delivery. Heclight intends to do it before he falls. In an instant, let's go to the previous hand knife. However, this guy suddenly lost his sight. At the speed of... The palm pierces the square heart. And this is where it's best. In the previous fight, he deliberately stained his hands with blood, so his blood has also become an artifact. This was Heclight's idea. He should have sold it. But the punch he threw was the most momentary hug, because he has always loved people. Are you kidding? Hey, his card is big. Oh. Donate